Hi Cancer, and welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for May 2015 by Alma. So immediately as I opened the cards, I immediately picked up on sudden immediate changes in here. And this is weird because I keep getting this card for a lot of signs. This one is immediate changes, sudden decisions to be made. So I picked up on an issue from the past that you need to deal with right now. But in relation to that, I picked up on help being offered and ultimately tangible accomplishments, money, material possessions. So everything will turn out to be for the best to resolve all of this. So let's break it down one by one. Again, as I said, these are sudden changes, practically violent changes in here happening. Quick decisions that you need to make. There's changes that are coming out of nowhere. You need to step in, and it's all about the power in your case. So maybe you are experiencing right now some power issues, maybe with your boss, with people that you work with, maybe in a family situation, or power struggles and issues even with authority, legal authority problems or authority figures. So this could be a problem that maybe started in the past, and then you keep avoiding and you keep postponing, but it is now time when you need to decide and you have to make these changes. This is what is required of you right now. But this card also tells me that all the time is like you're rushing, you're like running all the time. It's like running here, running there to get everything done and to accomplish everything, and you're running in your everyday life to multitask, to do everything, and I don't see you resting in here or having any fun, or just take time to rest and replenish your energy. This is what I'm sensing here. I'm also picking up in here, and maybe this could be what's crossing you, and it could be predominant in the first 2 weeks of May, when you are having a hard time juggling and balancing everything in your life. Maybe you are working 2 jobs and you're having a hard time balancing both jobs. Maybe it's work and study, maybe it's work and relaxation, maybe it's spending time with your family, your children or younger siblings, or even friends. This is your duties, in other words, and this is how you balance that out, by resting, replenishing your energy, or even by having fun. So this is what is required of you this month. You have to be able to juggle everything. So find time, make that happen, because you are working so hard already, and May will require from you to make some very important decisions. So you need to be rested in order for you to have the mental capability to make these changes, these decisions. So I'm also picking up in here that in the past you are holding on in here too tight to either money, to a situation, to a person, and it has everything to do with you are holding on too tight because now you are ready to move on and to leave the situation or these people behind, people that are not fighting with you, are not in your side. They don't perceive you as equal, as an authority figure. They don't value you for who you are. So now you are ready to step aside, step away from these people, from this place, or from this situation. However, something is just holding you back though. So mentally you are not ready to do so, and you know that it is the right step to do so. So you could be experiencing this problems when people don't value you, or they take the power away from you in a place where you live, maybe in a living situation, in a family situation, or even in a friendship, or even in a friendship, as I said, or even when it comes to a boss, your manager, or the owner of the business that you work for. So you thought maybe you dealt with it in the past, but you were too gentle and too sweet, and you didn't make your point across, and it seems like people are maybe taking a little advantage of your kindness. This is what I'm sensing here. So now you have to fight. It's like with the sword right here. So now you have to step in and act on it. Don't just be gentle and say. You just have to act on it. But I'm also picking up in here on you being a little pissed off because something was promised and people didn't deliver their promise. This could be happening in May, or maybe this is a situation that happened in the past and is presenting itself again, being promised, and people not delivering this promise. So the thing is that to help you with this decision, an authority figure, somebody is coming. The universe is sending you someone who has authority, who has knowledge, who has power to help you to make this decision, to help you through this. However, you are so holding on to the past that you don't know what to do. You are unable to make a decision. You feel like, oh, I can't move now. How am I going to resolve this? So you cannot take action. As I said, you know that's what the right steps, the proper steps to do are, but somehow you feel blocked and you just can't act on it. You can't move. It's like you're tight and you just can't move. It's like you're blindfolded, and I'm like, I'm going here, I'm going there. You don't know what to do. So again, as I said, this is again just reinforcing that unable to take action. So this represents internally how you feel. It can also represent your rising sign, meaning how you feel. So you feel like you just can't move even though help is there. If you needed help with money, money is there. If you needed help with support, emotional support, friendship support, your partner's support, everything is there, but somehow you just feel like you cannot move forwards. Yet again, the universe will step in, and this is another authority figure. This is another very knowledgeable authority figure who has the power to do something for this, who can advise you professionally in how to resolve this. Maybe in some cases it could be professional legal advice. For some other ones of you, this can also be a professional who will help you with your mental issues, because for you to step away from the past, because the past is now coming to get you. You have a lot of mental problems in here, or mental thought processes is a long thing to process for you. So this authority figure is stepping in to help you, and this can be a psychologist, a social worker, a social networking group when you deal with the same problems. So this help is coming through professionals and people who know what they're talking about. So this is yet another card who just reinforces what I just said, and it just falls on the position of your hopes, fears, and wishes. And it feels to me like you don't want to act on it because in the spiritual level it just doesn't seem right to you. Even though you know that legally you have the right, or morally you know that this is the right direction to go, it's just you're too good and you don't want to be the bad person, and you just don't know how to go about this. And even though it's not your fault, you know you have to take an action. But this card also tells me that this is spiritual guidance coming from you. So some of you will be consulting with a spiritual counselor. You could be counseling with both, in other words, with a professional, like a psychologist or a lawyer. But you could also be consulting with a spiritual counselor. It can be a priest, it can be tarot reading, it can be astrology, it can be spiritual therapy, it can be anything like that when you feel like you need this in order for you to resolve this. So, as I said, so what's going on in here is that you are out of touch with the younger side of you, with the child within you, or with the fun side of you. Okay, so this is what's going on in here, and in order for you to get back in touch, you know, to balance everything, to find that balance within you, to find your inner child again, to have fun, because for you it's just work, 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 and you're just not having any fun because you just don't know how anymore, because the power is taken away from you. It's like the spirit, the light within you is like flickering, very weak right now, and you need to empower that. So you need to rest, replenish. Help is coming to help you, professional help, spiritual help, and everything that you desire to accomplish in May is very achievable. Tangible progress, tangible achievements. This is money being offered, this is love being offered, this is solutions being offered. Now if you are single and open to dating or open to meeting new people, I'm sensing here that the moment that you will decide it's time for you to take a few days off, or to manage your schedule, to change your schedule around, this way you do have some time to spend with family and friends and to have fun. I'm sensing in here that this is that opportunity to enter for a date, opportunity to date is coming in your life. So it's all about you making time for it, and then it will come. If you are experiencing maybe some relationship troubles in here, I'm sensing in here that this will be resolved, because you will find time to balance work and relationship, and this is, you know, the very much desired destination of this, or the goal, or the finish line of this. So in other words, you just have to go out there, do what you have to do in order for you to feel more in charge of your life, to feel more in charge of your emotions, to feel more in charge of your own authority, so to speak. Bring your own power back. This is all about bringing your own power back, because I'm sensing here that you are the good person, but you are the good person that most of the time people take advantage of, because you don't want to be rude, or you don't want to be mean, but not everybody appreciates that around you. As I said, this didn't start with you, but you have to step in, do something about, and don't be afraid, because this is achievement in here for you. So if you did like my reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And before I go, I forgot to tell you that Mercury will be retrograding from May 18th until June 11th. That means that a lot of people with experience transportation and communication problems, meaning, you know, electronic devices, car troubles, anything like that. So you need to watch out for that. Check out my website, amalightworker.com. You can schedule a private reading with me through my website. Email me. And then, as usual, please write many comments or questions in the link below, and I will try to answer to the best of my abilities. If you celebrate Mother's Day, then happy Mother's Day to you. Other than that, have a great month. Thank you.